Hepinize iyi pazarlar diliyorum. PlayStation 5'te yaptığımız Street Fighter 6 yayınıyla karşınızdayız tekrar. Ranking maçları yapacağız arkadaşlar. Dün biraz hem bayram arasından dolayı unuttuğum komboları yeniledim, hem de biraz dayak yiyerek daha stratejik oynamayı öğrendim arkadaşlar. Daha korakor yerine daha stratejik oynamamız gerekiyor. Eğer turnuvalara katılacaksak veya belli bir hedef koyacaksak kendimize. Bu arada canlı yayınlarımızın tamamında arkadaşlar canlı sohbet uygulamamız açık. Bizim de canlı sohbet aracılığıyla ister bu oyun hakkında ister herhangi bir konu hakkında sohbet edebiliyorsunuz. Canlı sohbet uygulamasını açtıktan sonra arkadaşlar oyunumuza başlıyoruz.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Arkadaşımız yine Türk.
Come on. No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Drive gauge finally recovers. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? KO!
Yeter ki korakor oyna.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Güzel.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Low heavy hits. Nick, burnout activates. This is gonna be bad news. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery.
Aferin sana.
Represents a huge chance. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown and both fighters have a full. Ooh, what a smart throw! Player one can't let this simmer. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Crashes out the cage right there. Will this be enough to kill?
Sit down and shut up!
Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. This isn't a fireball at that range. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that weapon. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Very solid corner switch. Avoid getting cornered. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Had the radar up and running. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Gets right in there. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? They saw the chip KO on the table. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. Charges forward. Connects with medium kick. Hits them with a stop and block. They can't squander this punish counter chance. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player one in dire straits with burnout. The throw missed. Both fighters planning something? Oh, the throw connects.
You're in my way.
Breaks the block with a throw. Critical art now. Gets the critical. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Pressing for a reaction, which gets the tip with the low heavy.
Orada bekleyip halbuki onun üzerime gelmesini beklemem gerekiyor arkadaşlar. Hamle üstünlüğü onda ama kazanacağım maçı.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. How's this? Oh, the throw connects. Player one hits him with a stopping bomb. Yes, sir. More damage with the throw. Is denied. Gotta do better than that. Impact squash. Player one is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. This is gonna hurt. Off of me. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, here we go. Connects with the throw. How's this? Getting up close and personal. Amazing. What a statement with that fireball. Gets the counter hit. Who's gonna take it? There's a burnout. Like, ooh, put a little extra on that. I can't believe it.
Yapma yapma yapma. Çok salakçaydı bu. 1-1.
Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that comeback. Catches them out. Sure you can. Throws a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Slips the grab. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Takes the trip. Life lead over. Smart play to stop the opponent there. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Daha stratejik oyna.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? A huge punish counter right in the opening seconds of this round. Impact's a no-go. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time.
Come on.
Has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Medium kick hits. Chin running kick for a mix-up. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game closes it out.
Çok kötü kaybettim ya.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Kardeşim selam kardeşim, hoş geldin. Ya şu sürekli savunmada oturanlara bir çözüm olsa şu oyunda çok mutlu olacağım. Benim de ona sabrım yok. Selam işte, hoş geldin, ne habersin? Bakalım bu arkadaş kim?
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. Taking stock. This is a real back and forth match for Cena. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Drive gauge finally recovers. Checks them with the projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick some. Were they baiting them into that? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. One shot is all both fighters need.
Yapma.
Player experience KO. Player one takes the round like
Sağ olasın Sat valla. Formula 1'e kadar şu Street Fighter'la
ups the damage on that guy, opting to go for the overdrive on it. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Still slugging it out at this range. Takes them up. Going in, hits them with a stop.
Yapma.
Turns out. Catches out the cage right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Sit down and shut up. What a finish.
İşte bu ya.
Yeah. Can't beat me.
Final round. Fight.
How's this? Up and over. Who's going to steal this win? Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Player 1 has drugged that off. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Gotta do better than that. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. There's a burnout. And they burn out in sync. Angrily with at that range. Throws them. Okay, here we go. Sets up with the jump in. A lot of pressure building up here. Will they go all in without live impact? Squash. Close range projectile. They've been keeping a full drum. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 has the life advantage. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Goes for the fireball. Stands firm and blocks the drive. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout.
Yapma.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Life lead opens up, baits out the
Bunu kötü kaybettim. Kadın çok güçlü. Ya benim 3 vuruşum onun 1 vuruşuna tekabül ediyor. Aynen Final Fantasy'ye geçeceğim bro.
Gets the jump in. Combo with the target combo. Hold on, they broke through the
Yavrum benim be.
must have seen it coming. Their will to win is really being flawless round. They got them so close.
Çok kötü kaybettim.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
1-1 hadi bakalım.
Into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 can't use it in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reaction to the fireball. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. Digs in deep to get that drive in. That's how you
Hoppala o yakaladı.
do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. All critical. What's gonna happen? Big difference in life and sleeper. Any mistake now will definitely end the round. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. There's a burnout. Looking for a hold. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Presses for a reaction. No! Rid of the line now? Wow, reads the chisels him down.
İşte bu be.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Şimdi oldu Üstad. Üstad şöyle söyleyeyim. Korakor dövüşte gerçekten dünyadaki herkesle kafa kafaya dövüşürüm. Ama Korakor'da ne zaman ki bir rakip şuna dönüyor, orada ben sıçıyorum. Yok işte Korakor dövüşen herkesle varım. Ama biri dediğin gibi sürekli aman bana vurmayın, aman savunma, aman bilmem ne derse o oyundan da sıkılıyorum. Onu da yapmak istemiyorum. Ya kadın sağlam. Çünkü dediğin gibi ben 3 vuruyorum, kadın bir kere vuruyor. Aynı seviyede götürüyor canı. Zangief'le bu kadın öyle, Marisa. Ama sonunda iyi dövdük. Sen nasılsın Üstad? Nasıl gidiyor? Vay bakalım kim geliyor arkadaşlar. Vay. Keneken. Arkadaş nereli?
This is a mirror match.
İngiltere.
Which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a good beat.
Güzeldin, aferin sana. Harikasın.
That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to
Harikasın.
is also weak. Knockdown. The low doesn't connect. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be smart play to stop the opponent there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Like experiencing burnout. Sure you can? A quick breather.
Yapma, yapma, yapma.
Player one
Çok kötü
on the
gittim.
board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two.
Aynen Üstad, zaman çok hızlı geçiyor.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Flashes him. Still struck. Burnout activates. Player 2 needs to use the cutter. Uses the gauge for a super. Shimujinrai doing the business.
Güzeldi, aferin sana.
Has an empty anti-air in the clutch. Both fighters planning something. Player 2 turns out. Shoryu, what a finish.
İkisini de o aldı ya.
Player
Çok şanssız kaybettim bu maçı.
with the win.
Ama diğer maçı alacağım.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets the jump in. Gets the jump in.
Vay, çok iyi başladı çocuk.
Strings it all together.
Müthiş başladı.
One chases them down. Solid low heavy for the win.
Müthiş başladı çocuk.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Flashes them. They piled up the
Vay.
Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Going in, Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Just goes for it at this range. Drive usage is back on the table. Player 2 has the super gauge again, a super art. Dragon Last Flame hooks him up good.
Güzel.
Both sides, burns out. Flatlines on.
1-1.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Aynen Üstad, onlar oyuna geçtiler.
Adds a bit of OD spice. Ups the damage on that by opting to goes to the air. Can this drive bring the back? Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Oh, here we go. Player 2 on stun. Bad news is on the way. Okay, reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? It is over.
Bye bye.
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Korakor.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Deep trap punishment. Sure you can. Experiencing burnout. They trade. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation,
Aferin sana.
they can't afford any mistakes.
Aferin sana.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief.
Bak bu çocukla sabahlara kadar oynanır.
Get away with.
Round 2. Fight.
Hit them with a stopping block. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Charges forward. Still, burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Shifu doing the business. Player 1 will look to smart play
Yapma.
the opponent there. Will this super art do anything? The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side twist on top of the damage. What's next? Flatline.
İşte bu be.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Hamle üstünde bende arkadaşlar.
Nothing stops this train. Experiencing burnout. Solid anti-air. They just said get that jump in out of here. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still blazes. Getting up close and personal. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Scrambling here to avoid them. Will this super art do anything? Goes all out with the super art. What's next?
Allah. Yapma be, yapma be.
Comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn minds there.
Çok kötü kaybettim. Bunu çok kötü kaybettim. Üstad hoş geldin. Ne habersin? Nasıl gidiyor Çeto? Bu arada hareket bulanıklığını kapatmayı bilmiyorum Üstad. Bakalım kim geliyor? Vay, yine kendine beraberiz arkadaşlar.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of
Onu kapatırım Üstad.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. Reads their mind and texts a throw. They trade. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Anladım üstad.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Experiencing burnout. They hit each other. Uses the
Güzel.
combo as a filler. Scrapping it out up close. Player delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. From upstairs. Just goes for it at this range. There's a change of sides. Oh, the throw connects. Wow, reads the counterattack. What's next? There's a burn and gets them with the
Yapma. Ne zamanki savunma başlıyor orada kalıyorum ben ya.
gotta go all in from this point. They are letting it fly for the connects with the throw. That throw do some good damage. Player 2, what a smart throw. Going in, clutch anti-air. Player throws them. Show you. What now? How did they read that throw? Player 1 is in a very good spot. Super hard hit coming. The Dragon Lash Super hits home. Nothing stops this train.
Güzel.
Here comes a big combo. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Dragon denied. Keeps cool and locks them out. Ugh. Burns what? What a sick punish counter. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Tamamdır üstad.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, what a smart throw. Sure you can. Slips the grab. That's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Nice solid KO. Player 2
Anladım üstad.
always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game
Nah,
is
mala bağladı.
they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left, experiencing burnout. Takes a trip. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Big throw. Both fighters planning something? Still scrapping for control of this. Will this Super Art do anything? The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? What now? A gutsy fireball gives them the
Biriz. Sıkıştın Maduket'e dön bakalım.
The real fight starts now. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive on. Final round. Who will the fighting game god burnout activate? Target combo into. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Looking for a hole. Looking to follow
Bu nedir ya?
target combo. Does he grab? Both sides getting ready. What a
Allah'ım bu nedir ya?
player 1
Yani böyle
walks away with the win.
salakça bir oyun görmedim.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Stones with the fireball. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. All right. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Getting into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. That drive impact doesn't get through. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge is there experiencing burnout. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
Yapma ya, yapma ya.
Player 1 with a good start to the fight.
İşte şimdi bu strateji mi, korkaklık mı onu çözemiyorum mesela.
Burnout activated. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Genius read. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. They're going for the super arc. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. That's that. Oh, let's go. Here comes there's the burnout. What now? Punish counter on reaction. Pass them on the dome. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Gets the tip with the low heavy. Player 1.
Çok kötü yenildim buna. Arkadaşlar bir maç daha yapacağım, sonra bu yayını sonlandıracağım, bilginiz olsun, çünkü Formula 1 başlıyor. Vay, Gail. Çok uzun zamandır Gail gelmiyordu arkadaşlar.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on. Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets the counter. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, easy tag. What a touch side pitch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance.
Güzel.
All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Misses the drive impact. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Player 1 in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Flashes it. Can't tech the throw. Backs away. Not about that BFF.
Harikasın.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive base. This is a very precarious situation. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. What'll happen here? Reverse spin kick? Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Flashes him. Throws him. What's next? Player one chases him down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner.
Yapma.
Into the wall and the stun's there. Life lead opens up. Burnout activates. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Come on.
What's coming up next? Nice tech. Gotta be careful not to KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Eren selamlar, hoş geldin kardeşim.
Flashes. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Sonic plays a fish for a reaction. Player one chases them down. Knockdown. Burnout activates. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Their spacing is so on point, but who's gonna blink first? Smart play with the throw. Dragon connects with the throw. A quick breather. Player, how did they read that throw? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Airborne.
1-1.
Here's the final round.
Medet selamlar, hoş geldin. Aynen, bugün erkenciyim. Formula 1 başlamadan bir el atayım dedim.
That throw did some good damage. Player one is looking at a grim situation. Super art incoming. Player one can't let this. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player two has the throws him. Okay, here we go.
Çok kötü yakaladı.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Like wow, reads the counterattack. Put them on notice.
1-1'iz, hadi bakalım.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic.
Vallahi yedik bile üstad. Medet, bu longu platinledik kardeşim biz.
Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Goes from experiencing burnout. Goes to the overdrive. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. Player one can't let their drive game run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Player one in trouble with no drive.
Aman, başladık buna yine.
Just need to go for it. This is a prime opportunity to end things, experiencing burnout. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Both players all out of drive gauge. The projectile connects.
Pezevenk, bizde de var aynısı.
Any chances? Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round two. Fight.
Flashes him. Who's going to start things off? What? Slips the grab. Burnout activates. Sure you can? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Hits him with a stopping block. A quick brief on super art. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters planning something? Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown and they can't squander this punish counter chance. Experience in there. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Arkadaşlar bugün güzel bir başlangıç yaptık. Formula 1 başladığı için arkadaşlar bu yayını burada sonlandırıyorum. Formula 1 bittiğinde tekrar Final Fantasy 15'e karşınızdayım. Yok kardeşim, hiçbir şey yapmadım. Arkadaşlar kendinize dikkat edin. Sağlıcakla kalın.